this. The solution to the problem that we are facing in Nigeria is not just to vote P2B. No. Hello guys, and welcome back again to my channel. Welcome back to another beautiful video. My name is Sandra. If you're just meeting me for the first time, you guys, today's video is going to be something unusual. A lot is currently going on in this our country, Nigeria. Ever since I was born, trust me, I have never seen this level of hardship. I've never seen this level of frustration. I've never seen this level of wickedness, trust me, in this country. It has never happened like ever since I was born. Believe you me, I want you guys to know this. The solution to the problem that we are facing in Nigeria is not just to vote P2B. No. Tomorrow is the election day and we are going to be voting. Like, we are going to be exercising our right by voting in the right person. And to me, I'm voting P2B. Me and my family, we are voting P2B. Ever since this issue of no cash, no fuel, no money in circulation, everything has been going on. It actually affected me so much to the point that there was a day I went to the market and I came back empty-handed because I did not see cash. I was not able to buy what I went to the market to buy. Recently, I resolved to buy some of the things I know I can easily walk into the market and buy at a very cheap rate. I resolved to buying them from a supermarket because supermarket people have now turned their supermarkets into a foodstuff market. Let me put it that way. And they double the price. And then when you go there to buy, you still pay for stamp duty and you pay for the charges they will use to get to transact with that money that you're paying them for that item, after paying double of the amount you're supposed to pay for that particular product if you're to buy it inside the market. It affected me, but at some point I called myself and I was like, Sandra, you know what? You need to do some things to avoid this, because at some point, trust me, you guys, it almost got to my head, right? And you guys know that I just had a baby. A lot is going on around me now, like a lot of stress. I barely have time for myself. So I was like, Sandra, Nigeria has been there before you were born, and you cannot come and die because of what is going on in this country. So I started applying some methods. Okay, some of them I learned from my mom because she's still around, and some of them I, on my own decided that, okay, let me do it this way, right? And it has been working for me. So these are the tips I want to come and share with you guys, because trust me, even after P2B becomes the president of this country, for him to undo what they have done, it is going to take him 2, 3, 4, 5 years. So we are still going to face some hardship. Believe you me, it is not just going to be, all sweet. So if you're voting, vote him, because he is going there to go and undo so many things. He is going there to go and face a lot of problems. He's going there to fix a lot of problems. He's going there to, he's going there to tackle a lot of issues that will still affect me and you negatively, right? For him to undo what has been done already, a lot is going to go wrong. It is also going to affect us negatively. Believe you me. Like now, Nigeria is owing so much, according to what I hear every day. This one is, there is no cash, there is no this, there is no all of these things. He is going in there to go and undo some of those things. And believe you me, it is still going to cost him a lot to do that, okay? He needs time, he needs patience from the masses, he needs support. So if you're voting P2B, don't just vote him because you want him to go there and perform magic overnight. It is never going to be easy. Me, I have told myself this, and that is why I am currently applying some things, doing some things that is currently helping my life. So that is what I've come to share with you guys. I'm going to share about 7 or 8 of them as time permits me, because I don't want this video to be too long before my baby will start crying. So let us quickly go into the video. I have these things already typed out on my phone. The first thing that happened to me was that when all this wahala started, I discovered that I wake up in the morning forgetting to pray. Believe you me, you guys, I just wake up and I start looking for what's the next thing. This is because I go to sleep thinking about how the next day is going to be, right? How am I going to source cash to do this? If you're in the business sector in Nigeria now, you will know what is currently happening. How are we going to, get cash available? How are we going to make withdrawal for some of the goods you have to pay for in cash? How are we going to, pay drivers to convey your goods? Some of them, they don't accept transfer. So the reason why I discovered that I was, moving away from God, I wasn't doing things as it should, I wasn't, being committed to God as I used to, was because of how I go to bed thinking about what is currently going on in Nigeria. And I forget the fact that the only person that can help us out of this situation is God. The devil almost robbed me of my time with God. It was causing more problem for me. So immediately I realized that I tapped myself, Sandra. The right thing for you to do now is to keep God first in anything you're doing. And believe me, you guys, it started working for me. Sometimes before I go to the bank, I'll be like, God, go ahead of me. Holy Spirit, go ahead of me. Whoever I'm going to meet there is going to favor me and all of that. And if I get there, it will be easy for me. Trust me. So the first thing you have to take note of this period, because the devil is out to, destroy our relationship with God. The reason why some of the things happening in the country is happening is so that Christendom will suffer. Believe you me, so that a lot of things will go wrong, so that our Christian lives will be tampered with. So please do not allow it to tamper with your Christian life. Do not allow it to tamper with your time with God. Do not allow it to tamper with your relationship with God. So I retraced my step as fast as I could. Immediately I noticed that I was beginning to place some of these things ahead of God, because this is the time to serve God even more. If you look around, you will see that this is even the time to serve God even more. Okay, so if you're among the people that are saying that has made that kind of mistake that I almost made, that almost cost me a lot, please, faster. This is a reminder. Retrace your step. Go closer to God. This is the time to go very much closer to God. And then the second one that I did that was working for me is show love to others around you. Man, you guys, people are suffering. You go into the market, you see people begging, you see a lot going on. People don't even have, because some of these market women, they feed from what they sell every day. So when people don't have cash, okay, let's take a snack seller, for example, or let's take a woman that is hawking cashew nuts, right, on the road, that you need to pay her cash to buy the cashew, and afterwards, after selling the cashew, towards evening, she goes to the market and buys what she and her children are going to eat for that day. Imagine that kind of a woman. Their sales actually reduced drastically. I recently interviewed one of the women that were hawking on the road. She was like, "Auntie, there are days that I will trek the whole of Oka, and at the end of the day, I will not sell anything." Some people will tell you that they want to do transfer for you. At the end of the day, they will do fake transfer for you. They will tell you that it has gone. And some of them are naive. Some of these women, they are not educated, right? So people take advantage of them. In this era and time, somebody will have the mind to scam somebody of their hard-earned money. You tell them that you've done transfer, that it has gone. Some of them, they don't even have phone to receive alert. And then you take their what they are selling and you eat it, and you sleep comfortably at night. Anyways, that one is God's judgment. It's not for Sandra to judge. But what I'm trying to say is that please let us try to show love to people around us as much as you can. If you look around you, show love to whoever you think needs the help. People are going through a lot. People are committing suicide. People are dying. People are depressed. People are frustrated. Even when people attack you unnecessarily on the road. Someone recently attacked me at a fuel station here in Oka. I looked at the person and I was like, the first thing that struck my mind was, Sandra, you don't know what this person is going through. And then I just left this young man alone. There was nothing he didn't tell me at that point. I immediately visioned what he was going through, and I was like, I'm not going to fight with you, sir. I'm not the cause of what is currently going on. Please take it easy on yourself. And the guy was so calm. Immediately I told him that I'm not the cause of what is currently going on, he became calm. This is for you to know that people are currently going through a whole lot. It must not be cash that you give. You can decide to give maybe food stuff. Look around you in church. When you go to church, look around you. Somebody you're better off, gift them. On the streets, in the markets, anywhere you find yourself, always look around you and say, take, bless people's life. It is a good thing to do at this time and era. Let us show love to people around us. The next one that tried to get up to my head was social media. Social media wanted to destroy my life. It almost destroyed my marriage. It almost destroyed a lot of things in my life, especially this period. You know why? Because you go on there to go and, see what is going on. Open your phone, you begin to see bad news. You begin to see sad things happening around you. So as much as possible for me, I unfollowed so many pages, so many channels that carry, news that gets to my head. I just tried as much as possible to, always listen to good music, always make myself happy, make people around me happy, avoid sad and shocking news, all those kind of news that will make you sad on top the one that is happening. I try to avoid such a thing. That is another thing that is currently helping me, and I watch more of comedies, things that will make me laugh and smile. Please adopt this method and thank me later. Please avoid wasting of food. Instead of you to waste that food, look around you, you must see somebody that is hungry. Even if it's a mad woman on the street, give them that food. They will so much appreciate it. Believe me, you guys. Avoid wasting food. Avoid throwing away things that they can be useful to somebody. Instead of you to throw it away, look around you, there is somebody that is going to need it too. People are truly going through hell. These days in my house, go remain gari, go remain semu. When I make it, I will keep asking you, can you finish it? Can you finish it? My mother was like, what is that? What has come over you? I say, yes, so. Because when you go out there and see what people are going through, you know that small portion of gari that you used to throw away, don't worry, trash it, put it in the dustbin. Mommy, this soup, just like my children normally come to me, mommy, this soup, what will I do to you? I will say, just pour it away. Somebody will put hand to it. See, not these days anymore. If I want to give you soup, I'll give you the portion you can finish. If I want to give you rice, I'll give you the portion you can finish, because a lot is currently going on right now in this country. Please also, reduce going to places that are not that important. Right? There are some places you want to go to. Placing a call across will solve that problem for you, because there is no fuel. That money you waste on going to irrelevant places, why not place a call? If it's somewhere that, when you place a call across, it can solve the problem. Why not place a call across and solve it, instead of going there, wasting fuel? Save that money. We used to buy for 100 and something. Now it's 350. I bought 450 a liter of fuel in this Oka. Yes. And you have to queue up for a very long time for you to even buy that. These things I'm saying now is exactly the reason why when you're going out to go and vote tomorrow, you vote wisely. Vote the right person. Okay? And again, please don't try to impress anyone at this point in time. Don't try to impress anybody. I went to the market recently and I used to buy a painter of crayfish for my household. And I decided to buy her painter. The man was like, I'm one painter already. I'm already putting one painter for you. I was like, Oga, in this economy and time, because give me half painter so that I'll have money to buy other things. It was like, now wow, you, Munyo Oga. I said, who is Munyo Oga? Who is Oga's wife? Please give me half painter. Let me go. Don't try to impress anybody. I know if I leave, he might think whatever. Inside his head, maybe they don't see food shop again with this one. Now your mouth, Oga, talk. I don't care. Live now to impress yourself. Impress yourself. Don't live to impress anybody, because that's the worst mistake anyone will be making at this point in time with the situation of things in this country. You can as well reduce your standard. Yes, another thing is that you can reduce your standard of living. If things are not the way they used to be, the poor are crying, the rich are crying in this country and era now. This one affected everybody. Okay, so if you cannot maintain your normal standard, please reduce it. Nobody is going to flog you. People can only talk with their mouth. Just like I said earlier, live according to your means. Don't try to impress anybody. You're living yourself for you. If you get high blood pressure and die trying to impress people, they'll come and dance on your grave, and that's the end of it. Life goes on. Focus on the most important things. Pray more. Focus on feeding. Focus on health care, provided you have food, you have a good relationship with God, and then your health is intact. See, you're the richest person in this country now. Focus on these important things. Your priorities for now should be these things for now. Okay? If you don't come and die because you've set a target, saying, I have a target for the year 2023, I must reach that target, even when you know that you're going bankrupt. You don't know what is going to happen the next minute. even after this election, like I said, the incoming president needs time to, you know, undo whatever that has been done, if at all the person has the interest of Nigeria at heart. And it is also going to affect us the more, believe you me. So try to reduce your target. Don't come and say, I have set this target, I must achieve the target. My sister, my brother, think and well, oh. Think and well, okay? Now who they alive, they achieve targets, okay? Now who they alive, they achieve targets. So that's another thing that I've decided that, okay, now that things are not working the way I want them, this is how I'm going to do it, this is how I'm going to follow it, so that I will not come and die of high blood pressure. I can't come and die. Please, you see this matter where they sub, so don't come and carry it on your head. You will die before your time. It's a general problem. Don't come and say, I want to carry what is going on my head. I want to carry and put for my head. I want to carry the matter on my head. You're going to die before your time. Believe it. Take it or leave it. It's going to affect you the more. Don't take it too personal. Know that this is a general problem that everybody is facing. Don't go to the bank and start displaying your nakedness. That is why sometimes if I see people that they go to the bank and there's no money, they pull off their clothes, even women, I feel so ashamed. What for? What will you tell your children in future? That video is on the internet. It has gone viral. Your grandchildren will wake up, grow up to come and see that video. It can be used against them tomorrow if they happen to find themselves in any political position. You can imagine that. It's crazy. Don't go to the bank and go and remove your cloth and hang on top of their desk. It's madness. Primary madness. So that's where they start. Don't go and start risking your life and burn banks. You know that there are CCTV cameras around there. They will get you arrested and you go to jail. Know that what is currently going on is a general problem. It is affecting every single person. Use that annoyance to go and vote tomorrow. Use that body where they pepper you to go and vote tomorrow. Don't use it to attack people that did not cause the quarrel. Banks are working according to CBN directives. It's not their fault. And the order given to CBN, Abi, came from above. The so-called above. So, if you bomb bank, you attack staff, you do anything, it is not their fault. Can we just have conscience for once? One of my friends that is a staff in one of the banks in Okahie showed me some bruises on her hand. How they recently attacked her because she did not give the person cash. Will she turn herself into cash? I know that there are some demonic bankers, yes, I know, that when the money comes, they will hide it and be given to people that they want. I'm not talking about those ones. I'm talking about attacking innocent staffs that has not done anything to you. Please, youths, you not take them easy. Above all, don't let anybody bribe you to your death. Do not allow anybody to bribe you to your death. You will see a lot of people now tomorrow, because they are going to bribe them. They will give you bribe 1,000, you sell your vote. 2,000, you sell your vote. You know what you know the right person to vote. You know what is good for you to do. You will not do it because they are giving you 4,000 and subject you to another 8 years of suffering. Is that the right thing to do? That 1,000, you are not going to eat it for more than 24 hours. It will finish. Even in some restaurant today now, 1,000 will not buy you a plate of food. 5,000 safe. Highest, you chop them. Even if they give you 1 million, how long will it serve you for 8 years that you're going to suffer? So why sell your vote? Some women is wrapper. Some of our old women is wrapper that they will give them. Some is rice. They will share this small bag of rice. And that's it. You sell your vote. Do not sell your vote. Pass this information across to your old mothers. Mama, no matter what they give you, don't accept. Do you like how we are suffering? Don't suffer. I was having a conversation with a fish seller today inside the market. We were talking. You know, one thing led to the other. We started having the discussion we started talking about voting. And she said, whoever that gives her bribe, any party that gives her bribe is the party that she's going to vote. And I told her, that means you are ready to keep selling fish for the next 8 years. She said, God forbid. I said, why would God forbid it? You keep selling fish, that is if you even have the opportunity to sell fish. Because there are some people that you vote in there. The situation of this country will be worse than it is now. Trust me. And there is nothing you can do about it. So get ready to accept that bribe of 10, 15, 20k, whichever amount, and sell your vote and suffer for another 8 years. So which one is better? You guys, this is me concluding this video. If you leave me, I can go on and on and on and on. I just say let me come and share these tips with you guys because I know it's going to help a lot of people. Me, I've been doing all of these things that I told you, and it has been helping my life. Anything that will cause me stress now, I don't want to come and be depressed. Let me live my life in peace, okay? Anyways, this is me concluding this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Share with me in the comment section. If you have other things that you've been doing to help the situation on ground, please share with me in the comment section, okay? Let us gist, let us talk about it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share. Of course, please, I'm begging, subscribe to my channel. Biko, Ejo, Danla, Ejo, Biko, I'm begging you. Subscribe to my channel, please. And I'm going to see you guys again in my next video. Do not forget to vote tomorrow. Vote for Peter Obi. Don't forget that. Vote for who? Peter Obi. Don't forget that. Okay? So I'm going to see you guys later. Bye.